Okay, it's time for a new pickups video, and as you can see, it's of a drink, and it's a Prime energy drink. Now, about 6 months ago, I did a taste review of the Prime energy drink, but that was a carbonated one. And if I remember correctly, I thought that the actual drink itself was average. One of the positive points was it wasn't too sweet. But I did feel that the actual flavour itself, which was, funny enough, tropical punch, and that it wasn't, to me, it didn't feel like it was strong enough, in my honest opinion. So yeah, I was in my local Sam 98p, and they were doing 2 of these for £1, and individually they're 60p. Now, I do remember quite a long while ago that the people were buying these drinks up as much as £5 for one drink, which I think is a bit ludicrous. And then obviously, with the actual background of where a Prime comes from, obviously all the fame and stuff, or obviously why people want to be associated with that particular drink, and the trends, so to speak. But what's a little bit different about this one is it's actually non-carbonated, so I'm interested to see as to whether or not the actual taste of the drink is actually going to be a lot better than the carbonated. Now, they did have in there that I did see was strawberry and watermelon, but I actually like strawberry, but I'm not so much a big fan of watermelon. But if all goes well with the video, I might actually try it out just for you guys and give you my honest opinion. So I'm willing to give something a try. And this particular one is, I'm trying to look here, it's 7, it's 500 milliliters. It's pretty much ice cold. And again, as I said, it's you've got the nutritional information there, so you can pause it and have a look. But I have noticed that a lot of the Prime drinks, whether it's the still ones or the carbonated ones, have actually dropped down in price now. I don't know if the supermarkets are trying to flog them now, because obviously now the fad now has kind of faded away. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, we'll give this a test to see what this tastes like, and will this actually be better than the carbonated one? I've got a feeling that it probably will be, but I'm only hazarding a guess. Now I've got my glass here, so you can actually see the actual liquid. Again, as I said, it's nice and cold. That's kind of how I like my drink, especially in how the weather is now. In the UK, it's been blistering hot. Well, people will be complaining about how hot it is, and then come winter time, we'll be complaining about how cold it is. It's always the extreme. So we've got that in there. We'll pour that in. And make sure nothing else has dropped in there. And we'll put that next to there. Now, as you can see, of the colour, I don't know if it comes out very well, because I'm looking at it through the camera. It looks a bit orangey, but it's actually a pale pink. I guess that they're trying to replicate tropical punch. Now, I have had tropical punch before with either other energy companies, and especially from my family being from the Caribbean, we have a lot of different tropical punch drinks, and they usually have a distinct taste to them. I know also in America that they do have tropical punch drinks over there, whether it's the ready-made drinks, whether it's carbonated or non-carbonated, or I know the ones that you can get as a powder, and obviously you mix some water and sugar in them, and obviously you get your punch drink then. And so one thing I actually did miss was when I had family coming over from America, and then or even Canada, and they would bring the different powdered drinks, whether it was tropical punch or even grape, and then obviously you would mix it into a jug. Absolutely delicious. I do know that you can actually get those drinks over here, but you have to go to certain convenience stores, the international ones, to sit there to get them. Same thing with what we have in my parents in Jamaica, you can get like different syrups where you can get like tropical punch type syrup, so like the thick syrup, and grape and ginger as well. There's so many different varieties of ones you can get. I do recommend those if you're in one of them international convenience stores or shops that you see in your market. People don't talk about where the shops sell plantain and other exotic type fruits. You can get the syrup drinks in there, but obviously you have to make sure you dilute it. And if you can get it diluted with a bit of ice, drink it ice cold, you'll absolutely love it. And that's one of the things that when I was out in Jamaica many years ago, having the syrup drinks, I've obviously been diabetic. That's not exactly going to help. So anyway, we'll try this out. First of all, I'm smelling it. I can definitely smell the tropical side of it, not necessarily the punch side of it. But I can definitely, now I'm actually really smelling it. I can actually smell the tropical punch. I know that there's a fizzy drink, Caribbean drink that you can get in a can. And they do a tropical punch as well. A fruit punch, should I say. And it does smell like that. So I can definitely smell the tropical, at first glance of the actual smell. And my first initial taste of it is that it's actually really nice. For some people it may be a little bit sweet, but I'm definitely tasting the tropical different flavors, whether it's guava, pineapple, all those different tropical flavors, and I can also definitely taste that punch in it as well. It really does taste really nice. So I'm definitely gonna go for another sip. Another one. Yeah, it's definitely nice. I'm definitely tasting a lot more of the tropical punch in this, and if I'm being honest, if I had a choice between this version of it, which I think is a hydration, or the carbonated one, I definitely think this one tastes much better, much smoother. I don't know if one of the things I found with the carbonated one, the initial taste of it was alright. It felt a bit weak when it comes to the tropical punch and the flavors all kicking in and the taste buds. But I did taste that kind of a chalky kind of a taste to it. And I think the carbonated water actually took something away from the actual flavour of the different fruits that were in the tropical punch. Now that that's stripped out and you've got the, as I like to call it, the still version of it, or non-carbonated. Yeah, I'm very, very, very impressed with this. Again, as I said, and I didn't think I would actually would be, considering obviously the hype with the Prime. But this is actually definitely really, really nice. Somehow this one, the non-carbonate one, is much stronger, a lot smoother, and I'm definitely tasting all the different tropical fruits in this, and then obviously with the added punch to give it that extra little bit of a kick. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. If I was going to sit and give this out of 10, I would say maybe it's definitely an 8.5. Definitely way better than the carbonated one in my opinion. I'm so glad that I did the carbonated one, like obviously all those 6 months ago, and now I'm doing the non-carbonated one after so many months, and now that absolute contrast. But yeah, that's actually really nice. So I'm actually curious now to actually try out the actual watermelon and strawberry one now. So yeah, I'll definitely pick that up in the next few days, and I will definitely do a review of that. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this actual drink. Definitely, I would recommend serving it cold, whether it's a hot summer's day or even mild or cold. But yeah, I am actually really impressed, and a hell of a improvement over the carbonated one. So this is the tropical tropical punch flavor drink by Prime. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, if you give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. This is because of the YouTube algorithms which favour the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content get advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. So I would highly appreciate a thumbs up and a positive comment. Will go a long way. If you already haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see stuff like this, video gameplay of video games, video game unboxings, food reviews, clothing unboxings, or if you want to call it, or clothing pickups, should I say, my Blu-ray and DVD collection, my Blu-ray steelbook collection, my comic book collection, whether it's old or new, graphic novels. I have some superhero figures coming up that I'm going to be showcasing on my channel. The only clue I will give you is they are DC and they are in part of the McFarlane range that he's been doing with DC. So that's all I can give you. I won't tell you which characters they are, but we've got that coming up. I do movie and TV show reviews on the rare occasion. Just been watching Batman the Caped Crusader. Absolutely love that. It's definitely is giving me the feels of the Batman animated series. It's a bit more violent and how can I put it? More mature, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So I'm tear-potting. I might do a YouTube short on that and what I think of it. And that's available on Amazon Prime. So yeah, there's tons of stuff that I do on my YouTube channel. So I'm sure there's and I've got something big coming up as well. Well, actually two big things coming up, and one hasn't come yet, and the other one I have got valid since Christmas, and I need to get a move on and doing the unboxing video of that. But I think people are actually going to love it, especially if you're somebody that is into video games and you're into collector's editions of video games. So yeah, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see all stuff like that. Before Christmas we hit 500 subs. A couple of months ago we hit 600, and now we're on the knife edge of hitting 700 subs. So I didn't think my channel would increase so fast so quickly. So again, I want to give the subscribers, old and new, a big thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel, and those of you who've been here for years and months. I really appreciate that. Without you guys' support and seeing the numbers kind of grow, it kind of does bring a warm thing to my heart, and it does motivate me into wanting to do more videos, even though sometimes you know, they can be more so time consuming. But when you're seeing the effort in terms of sometimes you're getting good comments or people asking you questions, or as for my subscription grind up, all the views on certain videos, that really does motivate me to want to persevere and carry on. So a big thank you to all the subs, old and new. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. One of the next big milestones will be 1,000 subs, and that's going to be a long way to go, but hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. So hopefully we'll get there at some point. I do live stream on Twitch, which I haven't done in a couple of weeks because I've been so busy, but I really need to get back to that because I need to finish up Metal Gear Solid 5 for Phantom Pain. I've got the last mission to do, the big twist, and I mostly do export stuff in there, and if it's not copyrighted, I then export it to YouTube. So those of you who don't follow me on Twitch can see it. Obviously it's got copyrighted stuff in it, and then it's harder to do. But there is something that's going to be helping in the near future, where when it comes to editing, where I'll be able to make my channel look a lot more professional, and also edit out certain stuff when I'm done uploading videos. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. An example of a video game that I've been playing on Twitch, which I haven't done for a couple of weeks, is like Forza Motorsport, which by the way I absolutely love. The graphics and the weather effects, absolutely fantastic. I know the stuff that what Xbox is going through at the moment, but that game is a creme de la creme, and I'm only playing it on a 1080p TV, so just think what that would be like on a 4K screen. So yeah, I can export playing that game sessions onto YouTube, and obviously not a problem. Obviously, because I'm not affiliated yet on Twitch, you need like 50 subs and then certain amount of viewership, and then you get certain perks. So I've been a non-affiliated. When you archive the video, it's only stay there for 2 weeks. It was a lot longer before, but obviously they keep changing the rules. And this new Twitch layout is absolutely awful on the Twitch app. It's not very good at all. See what they're trying to do, but it's a bit crap, and it just makes things a lot more complicated. So yeah, my Twitch handle is the same name as it is on here, and just add 76. I will put the link in the description box. You can tell it's me because if you look on the actual my profile pic in it, it's of the Cyborg Superman, which I've just recently changed, and it's the same as it is on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I do on the rare occasion do live streams on YouTube, but it's gonna be more casual gaming, whether it's football games, sports games, racing games, beat 'em ups and shoot 'em ups and stuff like that. So it'll be more casual stuff. So hit the notification bell on that rare occasion that I do live stream. Hopefully I'm going to be doing it soon, even though I keep saying that. So keep a lookout for that. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, then please stay safe. In my case, please stay cool, because it's bleeming hot over here in the UK. And I will speak to you on the next video. Bye for now.